just waiting for YouTube to allow me to go live. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that.
Test. "11 seconds.
Alright, well, that sucks. Where it was basically 1 to 2 seconds earlier.
Ah, well, I'll take your word for it. It's totally likely. You're probably not lying. You seem like a trustworthy guy. Anyways.
These boots have seen everything.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning rules.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
I'm not sure I want to know. But it's gone now. We should keep moving. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I suppose, if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
So yeah, so one thing about Thing is like things changed like rapidly. It's like going along, it's like, oh, by the way, you just walked into an ambush. Well, there's this bunch of enemies around. I'm like, okay. And the different ways of like getting around it, like in one of them, like I snuck up onto the goblins and they're like, what are you doing here? And it's like I had a chance to like, you know, get out of the fight. And I'm like, this is different.
True.
Oh,
I didn't
you
think
mean
you'd
like
react so pragmatically.
when you have certain
Perhaps I
options
should have
that
told
are
you
a little bit
sooner.
unusual?
Yeah, so like before going into the combat, it's like I climbed up onto the roof because I discovered this would be a great place for an ambush. So I snuck around and went onto the roof and I ran into a goblin. I was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, okay, well I'll try to read your mind. And I basically the roll was 5, and I had 1 disadvantage, and I rolled a 2. So I was like, great.
Gladly.
So, the part that I don't quite understand is I've noticed where I will use a spell, and then all of a sudden it's just not available anymore, and anytime I go into combat again.
For how long, right? What are you talking about?
Ripe with magic.
So, like, Shadow Heart's healing word or cure wounds, like I can only do it once.
You mean like you use it and then it's not available
The
like,
next
in
time, the
sequence?
next turn around.
And
So-
you still have enough spell slots for it, but it's just not available?
Yeah, like they're all like great. Like if I use spell slot 1, if one of these is like, and all of a sudden then I can't use that spell again. The other ones are available.
You'll have to show me. You'll have to show me when that happens. I might
Okay.
have an explanation for
Is
what's
that
going on.
blood?
Okay.
No, never mind.
If you see it, I'll maybe be able to tell you what's going on.
Okay, what the heck's going on here?
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Coil if you must! A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Come, fill the front row.
Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory.
Okay, I was expecting a fight. I was not expecting to just be able to walk in here, considering what happened to me earlier. Or the fact that I just started a fight and I didn't need to.
Beheaded. Goblin kind, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glad.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, Draw Ragslin, I am Draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, Draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait, Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Oh, look what you've done.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not for me.
Okay.
One more round. That's right. Keep drinking. You lot stink.
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoner's welfare.
Probably find them in one piece.
Shows
Statue of
above.
Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
Trying to figure out where I need to go. I guess I climb up this.
Like the boss and priestess.
I've got a long road ahead.
If the goblins just think it's fine that you walked on in there and mocked their guy, it's great.
Yeah, I'm like, I wasn't exactly expecting this to happen because earlier, I went through this section of the Goblin Village here, and like they weren't gonna let me through, and so I ended up, killing all of them.
Yeah, that makes sense, but those are like different goblins.
Yeah.
I believe they're much deader than these.
Oh, there he is. Wait, no, that's not him. No, I'm really confused. Am I supposed to go down instead of up?
Out of my way!
I don't know. I'd walk around the edges and see what the story is. I'd look around every edge and see what's up.
Looking ahead. Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. That wall's barely holding together.
Sturdy. Oh, interesting. You can examine stuff and figure out how to destroy it. Alright, where is it taking me? There's a ladder right here. Why?
Because that just wasn't what it chose for the pathing.
I guess not. Oh, there's a waypoint here. Okay.
Most would think us mad for wandering
Oh,
right into
apparently
the
I
middle
clicked
of a
her.
goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
So it looks like my... Oh, come on. Go back down. they're going back down and back up. Okay.
I do this too.
More heretical symbols, of course.
Slightly drunk. There's a goblin chasing a chicken. Okay.
What's that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now. That's the drink talk. Absolute worm like you.
Okay, I can just go through the door.
Racket. Oh, come on now.
Hey, what's wrong with
Just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun.
wrong?
Spare me a moment, if you please.
Just looking for the chicken.
I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd prefer to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that I mean, it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. Far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily.
What? My armor?
Wow, that's at least not useful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, come on now. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelps start singing, we'll know.
Aye. That hit the spot.
The goblins are just
feeling work. Magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing...
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, that's a lot higher than I thought it would be. Uh-huh.
Likes of you, please. Only boss you need concern yourself with is me. Out! Now. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. You're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those feet... Who wants another drink?
What happens if I talk to this guy?
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Okay.
Who wants another drink?
How's his stink? What's a tick got to be sad about? Could have killed him. Easy. But I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the drow. Yeah, keep the Absolute happy.
Oi! Who took the MQ3? It was for sale!
Out of my way!
Only place I can think.
That's the drink talking. Absolutely.
Is that,
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
this?
Can't give up now.
I'm ready. Got to keep moving.
You shouldn't have come here!
Alright. I was kind of expecting that.
Sounds like you want to put some fire over there to ignite that stuff.
Yeah. So, can I use this to ignite it by just casting it on it?
If you're gonna throw something, it needs to be something that would be like on fire.
Oh,
if you
apparently
fireball the guy in the actual wine. No, like hit a guy who's standing in it. That should probably do it. Oh, that'll work too. All right.
On my way.
Oh, there were guys over there. Oh. Too many hit points. Oh, there's a chance to hit my guy.
Indeed.
If I do this.
Aren't you gonna hit your own guy with that?
Not the thunder wave, no.
Oh, is your daily location?
Got to move.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, really? Alright.
Shall we cut and run?
Apparently, if you had a hand crossbow, you could shoot that with a bonus action.
Yeah, apparently.
Melee attacks. Rogue, you usually want to check your bonus actions because you usually have something good. Like, for instance, dash or something like that.
Take two.
See, now that's grayed out. Okay, it's action beyond, so I'll see what happens next
Yeah,
time.
so you use your action on Cure Wounds. You have 2 first level spells left. You could still use Healing Word, because this game does not enforce the normal restriction on spells per round.
I just wanted to get it out of the puddle.
I just want to do a regular attack, which is cool.
Okay, so
What do you have for second level spells, by the way?
how would I know that?
But do you have any second level spells?
Gale does.
Oh, this is the Arcane Trickster. My bad, I'm just confused. Yeah. Of course he won't have them yet.
Let's turn someone inside out.
No, I'm just gonna take this gray off. Oh, and it misses.
When you lick it out of that cold, dead
I'm standing in grease, so that's gonna ignite if I attack them with fire.
He's not standing right, he's at the edge of it. I don't know how it's
Oh, let's try it.
Firebolt is a ranged attack, so you have disadvantage to melee with you.
I cannot die.
Whereas many of your spells are not ranged attacks.
Okay, you just summoned I get a dude. Alright. Nice.
Got to move.
You probably want to start using bonus action heals with your potions and stuff. You guys are getting low.
So how do I heal another person with the potion?
I actually don't know that one. So to pick somebody up, I would recommend using like Healing Word or something, because that like picks them up at the cost of like a bonus action.
Take two.
healing word, when you upcast it, it's like your wisdom modifier, which is part 3, plus like 2d4 instead of 1d4. Whereas if you upcast like Cure Wounds, it's 2d8. But of course, that costs an action. You have to be there to touch it.
Okay, what? Okay, why is this at a disadvantage?
Wait, show it to me. You can't see so easy. Remember, it's the time.
Why is my melee attack at disadvantage?
You're poisoned. All of your attacks are at disadvantage. That's one of the major effects of poison. If you mouse over the poison status, it should probably show you what happens.
To the absolute.
Now, if I were to push him off,
He might go and aggro everyone else. I don't know how it would work, or he would just die. Who knows?
alright, let's see
Maybe
what
the
happens.
ogre at the bottom would think it's funny.
That did not work.
Did you?
Definitely consider drinking a potion with a bonus action. If you go under the bonus action items, you're gonna see that these potions will be there.
There's nothing here.
I guess he doesn't have any potions.
So... I can never get this sleep to work, and I don't know why. Like, when I click, nothing happens.
So, like, sleep affects a fixed number of hit points of things, and if things are not underneath that amount, then it won't work. So, right now, so him, you can probably affect him, right? So if you click on him, right, what's it do?
Nothing. I'm clicking and nothing happens.
How many mouse over hit points? How many hit points did it say it does? I thought it was like 24.
I'll finish selection.
Embryo titty.
I see.
You can check to see if any of the other enemies in range will have enough.
I don't fancy their chances.
You don't want to wake him up right away.
Hmm. Just here.
It set us up! Up!
So he woke the guy.
Yeah, and that if they do that, that's actually fine because they take time, right?
press on.
Time to press ahead. May the dice roll in my favor. On the double. May it please, Mistra.
Your healing word can pick up your road, but only if you're within range and not line of sight. And if you walk away from this guy, you know,
Take two.
I did not know that. Thank you. Missed.
Need to find a way forward.
you just have to pick what variant.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this. That.
Hungry for the slaughter.
You're totally out of spells now. That's fine.
Let's move.
Rough tempest I will raise.
What are your Dale's second level spells? So hold on. Mouse just over them all here. Mage armor's level 1, base is level 1, sleep is level 1, Witch Bolt is level 1, and you should replace it. Witch Bolt's terrible. Thunderwave is level 1. Did you just not memorize second level spells? I think that's what happened. We'll fix that on the next long rest. I think that's what's going on. In any event, you should be upcasting your first level spells if that's all you got.
Oh, that's weird.
Your soul is in good The dance macabre. The subtle
So when you do melee attacks, what kind of weapons are you using on your ranger?
Short sword and scimitar.
I don't think scimitar works with dex. I think you need to. If you're gonna do that,
victory is assured.
because your character has like a lot of dex but not much strength, right?
I won't give in.
Oh, it doesn't matter with dual wielding because you don't have the. Yeah, it doesn't even matter because you don't even get the attribute bonus to your offhand.
Right. It's just basically I use it if I'm in a situation where I use it.
Just make sure the short sword's in like your main hand or whatever, and you should be good.
Really?
Well, so much for peace.
We'll go mouse over short sword and see what the story is. Yeah, see, short sword 1 to 6 damage. I mouse over scimitar. It's because a short sword does a d6 and you don't get to add your attribute to your offhand unless you do something special. And the scimitar is 4 to 9. That looks like it's using your dex. Never mind, you're good. Yeah, it says finesse on it. Right, okay, forget about it. You're good. I thought it didn't have finesse. It does.
Unleash me.
A little help, please.
didn't go down. Well, on the other hand, that guy only has 4 hit points left.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, it's dead. Okay. Oops.
Radio. Let's play.
Don't hide. Just go fuck him up.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand like the conditions of doing it. But basically, if you're like in full view of something, like you just can't do it.
That's correct, unless you're invisible. But I think invisible.
Well, I might hit him, but okay.
I'm gonna talk about this. We're gonna figure a few things out. She's out of spell, so she needs to just move close and try to. I guess you could help him up, right? Can't even reach him. All right. Yeah, just get forward so you can fire from that guy. Yeah. Just go kill that guy with your arrows.
Doesn't let me do it. This is what's really annoying about the ranger, in which that if I do anything, it's like I can't attack.
That's true. So you use your action to help the guy. I was saying you should not have helped him.
Oh.
Your help uses up your action, right? So if you hit instead, and that's like everybody in the game. You only get one action around no matter what you are. There's like magic ways around that, but not normal. So if your first option is to use an action for something defensive, then you're not going to have it for offense.
Checkmate.
See, I would have shot with a bow first. Oh, actually, you can't. When you stand up, you can't. Never mind. You do everything you can. Okay, so now that you have a chance, you're out of combat now, right?
Yeah.
Right, great. Can you go to your camp? I want to check out what the hell's up with your wizard. He's like weird. He's 3rd level but doesn't have any 2nd level spells. I want to find out if that's true or he just didn't change his setting for the day.
At the ready.
I think you go under character sheet, Tim or something, or maybe it's under party. The button right above your 4 on the left, I think that will bring up everybody. Yeah, spellbook, perfect. Alright, so if you look at what spells you have memorized, right? Mouse over them all, I bet none of them are 2nd level. And then if you look at your 2nd level spells, you don't have any of them picked. So if you mouse over your 2nd level spells, you can look at them, and I think one's invisibility. I don't know what the one on the left is. Yeah, it's a very good spell. Whole person's very good. So I suggest, first of all, try to get rid of Witch Bolt, yeah, and then try to put invisibility there, or Whole Person, whichever you like. Whole Person is probably the better call for now, but whatever you want to do. Invisibility, like, you're just going to cast it, and you're going to run forward and get, like, one attack with advantage. But later what you'll do is you can put it on a bunch of people, or you can send, like, a scout forward and stuff. But you don't have a lot of second level slots to use, so... Alright, so another thing is, do you have the spell Magic Missile?
Yes.
So I suggest you put Magic Missile over either Mage Armor or Ice Knife or something. What's that one on the far right? I don't recognize that one.
Sleep. Oh,
Sleep's on the left.
invisibility.
No, that's... Sorry, the far right of your level 1 spells. The purple
Underwave.
flame... Underwave, okay. Well, I mean, that's a good spell. I feel you should put Magic Missile in there somewhere, that's all. And I don't think you should put both your second level spells, because you only have, like, 1 second level spell slot. Or so. You have 2, I guess, never mind. But either way, like, just pick 1 for now. You don't have a lot of stuff to do with it yet, so... The reason I suggest Magic Missile is because you often found yourself trying to do a little bit of damage to some guy that was surrounded by dudes. And you were like, oh, I don't want to use Ice Knife because he's surrounded by dudes. And then, like, you didn't really have a good option. Whereas Magic Missile always hits. There's no save, there's no armor class roll, and it doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can also spread it out to be effective. You're going to get a lot of play out of Magic Missile, I think. And I definitely suggest you long rest to make this change happen. You also might want to look over your cleric just to make sure she has the spells you want to. Oh, and what type of wizard are... Oh, Evocation. Okay, yeah. Is Ice Knife Conjuration? Is that why it was so bad? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, like, if you throw an evocation that has, like, a blast, normally that's a big risk, but you're an evocation wizard, so it won't hit your friends. So, like, if you did, like, here's, like, a 10-foot radius, but I'm an evocation wizard, so blast, and even though it hits 3 of your people, they don't take any damage or whatever. But Ice Knife is conjuration, so it doesn't get that benefit. And that's the big benefit of being an evoker. And when you hit level 5 and you get Fireball, then you're going to see how valuable that is. Because that's actually, like, that's kind of their whole thing. You can have a whole party with, like, 3 versus 3. You Fireball all of them and it's easy.
There is work
Back
to do.
to you, sorry.
Let's get on with it.
air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok! Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlakith's honor. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Another cinema scene written by someone who forgot elves don't sleep.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What am I to do? I must keep going.
Let's get going.
Don't have anything that can damage this thing.
Only hit to deal at least 10 damage, it says, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, your scimitar can't. What do you have? You have Lizelle back at camp. Can't she do it?
Probably.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the
wait.
parasites in our heads.
Did it say it was
Given our
resistant to
shared
fire?
affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I'll
Excellent.
check later.
Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me.
So then how do I get my other companion?
So, actually, you would just go there and talk to her and she'll join you immediately. You don't have to spend any resources. But before you do, can you look and see if it's resistant to fire? Yeah, okay. Alright, go get Lizelle.
I want to have a word.
I was like, why am I shooting her? She's standing next to a target dummy.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. As you wish. It is done.
level her up to level 3. You want to equip her with something that's like two-handed and heavy if possible. I think she starts with like a long sword, which is not what you want. So like, Battlemaster's been substantially improved. And you have to actually like read through all these. Go ahead if you want. This is the one I picked. I think this one's neat. But there's also Eldritch Knight, which gives you more fucking people with spells to keep track of, though. And then there's Champion, which is, I don't know. It gets a boost to jumping, which is really good in this game. Like, but it's usually considered to be the worst class. That being said, I like it a lot. So you do get to pick more as you level up, but go look at evasive footwork to see if that seems like a thing you might have. I don't think Rally is good enough because of the fact that it doesn't scale very fast, but it's not like it's bad. And I think Menacing Attack is extremely good. And the reason I think Menacing Attack is good is when they're frightened, they have disadvantage to hit things, which is cool. But I don't know. Just changed a bit from tabletop, and I'm not really an expert there, so. So go read Commander Strike carefully. Look at the cost of it. Never mind. That's fine. It's good enough.
Yeah, sorry, it's not that.
The nice thing about it is that you can get your rogue to get another sneak attack when it's not his turn, and that's the benefit of it. Now you don't have your rogue right now, but that's fine. You can get him when you need him.
Indolence breeds madness.
Oh, go look at it. See if it's immune to bludgeoning damage. It's probably not, right?
Have a great axe.
That's more slashing damage. You want like a maul or a club or something.
Assume nothing.
I think all the actions are going to be the same.
Action, not reaction.
Really? Game?
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay. So, well, she's stuck in the wall.
Right.
Let's move.
Well done. Do you have anything that deals bludgeoning damage? Like a club or a quarterstaff or a mace? Ritual staff, go look at that. Go look at that ritual staff, and I bet it's got bludgeoning on it.
It does.
And Lizelle might be able to deal 10. If you give it to her, and she equips it, does it go up to 10?
Yes.
Great, start swinging that.
Took no damage.
You just repeatedly do it. You have to roll a 9 or a 10 on your die in order to deal damage to it. You can deal 1 or 2 damage to it, fine. Just keep hitting attack until you roll high. This is quality stream content.
Is this really gonna...
I don't know, but try it about 100 times and then we'll know for sure. I think it'll work. I think you'll see a 1 pop up soon.
10. Okay. Got it. Oh, wow. Okay. Just rolling the dice here. Alright. Okay. What the heck?
Well, you can only deal 10 or 11, right?
Mm.
Like, if you roll, like, you know, the top value on it, then there you go. Alright.
Okay.
Switch her back to a good weapon. Don't leave her with her stupid stick.
Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, put a great axe on her. That's wonderful.
No time to rest.
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
I get the feeling that if I accept his help, he's gonna want something back in return.
Such it does seem that way, right?
Yeah.
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, so he is in here. Wait, who's that? There's somebody.
Looking out for me now. I ain't.
I'm just looking around to see, okay, where can I go? There's a ladder here. There's a ladder there. If I were to jump straight down, minus 15.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't intending to.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Smells like
Absolute looking out for me.
Nobody's
now.
gonna push us around anymore.
Moving ahead.
Okay. Go on, get up there.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Wait a second. This is... Okay, so that's the door. Okay, so I'm inside where I wasn't allowed.
That makes sense, yes.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslim's orders. Obey the drow. Serve the
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
There was a -5 that showed up.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, sir, of course. I didn't realise who you was.
Your mind lurches,
Well, despite your best
reeling
efforts,
suddenly
succeed.
as if...
Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious method, but by God, it'll do the trick. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Okay, so the druid has to be outside because the objective is not showing in here.
I don't know the rules about what shows where on the map, but yes, if you, yeah, that's true. Yes, if you point to the exit of a zone and it shows up there, then yeah, definitely.
I'll give it a shot.
So then, oh, where the heck is he? I suppose I could loot these guys.
So, Gibbs, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lazelle, Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for service.
My companions
They
are
will help
ugly.
you, but only if I ask.
Got enough bows already.
Maybe I need more pockets.
That was interesting that it didn't.
So I think if there's a chance you're noticed, I think it becomes steal instead of take.
Ah, that would make sense. Yeah, because there's actually somebody nearby. Yeah, this person.
Now, they seem to think it's fine that there's just a bunch of dead bodies lying around, but...
I mean, nobody's walked over here yet, so... Alright. Druid's gotta be somewhere in the camp.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean? Bit confusing, cause it says we're feeble-minded weaklings right before that. Still, only other stuff to read round here is the filth clagger scrawls in the latrines. Belonged to some bloke who showed up here asking questions. Bold as a bugbear he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him, though. Interesting bloke. He wanted to know if we felt any extra booyarg in the air since converting.
I love this goblin.
Yeah, Priestess Gut is fierce and powerful now. So's Regslin, our boss. Them's true souls now, just like that drow. They have the kind of booyarg that comes from being chosen by a god. I ain't finished with it. There's enough breeding here to last me a lifetime.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
That's a long word.
Interesting.
I think I heard the Absolute voice just now. As the drink talking. Absolute speak.
Okay. So...
Like the boss and priestess.
Coming back home will...
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now.
Okay. You know, I'm trying to get to the prison, so... I'm
yeah, but I don't think you
curious.
have any lockpicks.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, my companions are outside.
You better
Well, you were the one stealing, right?
Yeah, apparently. Alright.
How many did you have? 5? That's nothing. This is gonna be my night. No, 10. Come.
Onward in her name. Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, you walk through blood, you have a trail of
Killing is
footprints.
good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Oh, come on. Go back down. Alright, so where am I? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm in a totally different section. Hi.
Onward then.
If you desire conversation, please do find someone else.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down
Floating
there
eye
and
keeps
stop
watch.
complaining!
Best avoid it, or it may spoil the hunt.
Floating. Oh. Oh, okay. There's giant spiders down there.
My faith protects me.
Larger giant spider.
Get your eye off my ass! What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp, the lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Interesting. What do you know of this druid? There is no power except for the Absolute. If you are sick, speak to the Goblin's priestess. She too is a true soul. I have not seen this druid, but he harbors worshippers of a false god in a hidden grove nearby. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. The last I sent did not return. Dead at the hands of those they seek, no doubt. I would take greater pleasure in killing them myself than in sending them to die in the woods. And the occasional mass execution does wonders for discipline. We captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Soul leaves you unconcerned about your tadpole, or unaware.
Well, this is all very interesting.
Yeah, it is.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is.
Looks that way. But
The
scouts
artifact.
said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Where is said prisoner?
Got an earful,
Hopefully
did
it's
ya?
not your character.
Prisoner will talk. You
Probably
lead
will,
ship.
I'm sure.
Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
Follow my teachings. Follow Ragsling's orders. Obey the draft.
So I'm in jail.
Shad said there was always some way out of jail.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know.
I have yet to go to jail for like
But
taking
no.
of,
You gotta keep silent, don't
value
you?
off of a corpse.
Where do they flee to? You stubborn rat!
Please,
Stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So, as I understand it, so all of my companions have this ability, so I could switch to one in a conversation.
Yeah, it seems like they've all got
Shiver
tadpoles
runs
that are ready
across
to
your
go.
mind. You feel sated.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't realize. He's all yours. Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
For sure, direct, not enough space.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Helsing, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Also the different. Okay, interesting.
Well, that uses up a level 1 slot.
Yeah. So that's what
Whereas
these mean. These are spells, so then they use up.
Well, guidance is a cantrip, so it doesn't use up anything.
Right.
You
This
just have to make sure
does.
somebody has guidance. Yeah, if you were to try and person it, always use guidance if you can. There's no reason not to. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's not exclusive with the other one.
I'm in pain
You're not
anyway.
choosing one or the other. You can also pick charm.
Do whatever you have to. Please. You broke my thumb. Why?
Right.
Are you mad? I'm free. I suppose I ought to be grateful.
Okay, that is hilarious.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I was with a group of adventurers.
When you start the game, you can choose.
We came here for an artifact. Right? It's called.
And then, like, you'll have
Night
different
Song.
stuff in the interactions.
We tried to sneak
what you
past
saw
the
when you were
goblins,
playing in Shadowheart,
but they ambushed us.
and like it talked about the artifact you had and stuff, right?
I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient.
So I imagine this is a game that everyone will just play over and over again.
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
Yeah, no
He
kidding.
just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it. It should be here, somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple.
That is
The place was supposed to be
crazy
abandoned,
that you could play one of the other characters,
when
not
we
just like you
arrived-
just like go in and you play one of the characters.
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Wait, did he just go through the wall?
Possible.
Better fetch that.
Set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Try to buy your way in. I don't think I have. Yeah, I'm the one that's carrying all the gold.
Yeah, you can just switch to you and find somewhere out of the damn jail, right?
Yeah, I think I'll be doing that. Makeshift torch.
Alright, I'm out for the night. Have a good night, man.
Good night.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems. It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Still blocked, but should be easy enough to clear. Still blocked, but should...
I'm just saying, those eyes.
Don't want to draw any attention.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to... What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem. I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Not like we're gonna set the true soul on fire.
They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them, and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
At the ready. Let's see what this does.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Steal something, or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun, I promise.
Still breathing. What do you reckon? Despite everything.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
This has to
Keep your hands steady, Three.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
It's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Minch too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
First load.
Just get some bait.
Keep it up, one.
Which way to the nearest library? Of course.
Gale.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
It's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Minch too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
But I want to hear it squeal.
1, that's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
What to do? How much farther can I go?
Come on.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. What the heck?
Just get something, son.
Put your arm in his tree. You want to grow into a weakling? You're gonna be a...
Yes? Step by step. One with the weave.
See? Keep your... Again! Again! It's but yeah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
But I want to hear him squeal.
One. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir.
What are they?
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
That won't work.
What? What the heck? What the heck is going on here?
On the move.
What?
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Good. Again.
striking distance.
Well, that was probably a bad idea.
Again. Keep going.
Great.
With haste.
Take your
Ouch.
take your on the move.
Victory awaits.
Great.
Of course.
Talk to me. Moving.
Best be on my way.
Pawn to cleric 4.
My path be true.
Concentrate.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
waste a step. Is that blood? No, never mind. No one stopped me yet. What's hiding here? Still breathing, despite everything. Never a dull moment.
So that's how that works.
That hit the spot.
No time to dally.
I applaud your taste.
Eager for battle.
At least things have stayed interesting. Light on my feet. All right. What now? Open up. More for me? Direct me. No time to rest. With haste.
Better not be cursed.
Okay. I gotta go to bed.